Hello, Internet. Welcome back to another episode of Xenoblade Chronicles, and probably my most favorite area in terms of design, and in terms of bad grammar, apparently.
Who would have thought Eryth Sea was right on top of Ricky's village? Dive deep enough, you can reach their tree.
Perhaps you should try.
Might do. Haven't decided yet.
Is something wrong?
Aren't you curious? About why we're going to Prison Island, I mean.
It is not common for Homs to visit this region. You may have good reason, but forgive me. I do not pry into other people's business.
It's definitely bugging her, Shulk.
How dare you, you clown?
It's okay, Melia. We're not strangers anymore.
Well, You were right.
So then you'll listen to our story?
Yes. Tell me why you are here.
Basically, it all started when...
I see. I had heard about the Mechon assault on the lower regions, but did not know the situation was so grave. How lucky we are. Hey! What's that?
Is that?
You are looking at Prison Island.
So that's Prison Island.
Yes. And that is the Imperial capital, Alchemoth.
It's not just me, right? A floating city's a bit weird.
Built with superior defenses in mind.
Incredible. What technology makes this possible?
I do not know, and I've never had the need to.
You don't know? It doesn't freak you out?
You can eat bread without knowing how to bake it. Makes sense to me.
You will need Imperial sanction to enter Prison Island.
Okay.
We will travel to the capital first.
And how do you expect us to get up there? Fly?
There is a transporter up ahead. We can use that.
We've been deep-sea diving. Now we're gonna fly? This place gives me the creeps. I guess we don't have a choice. Right. Onwards to the capital.
Still,
What is it, Dunban?
it's a sight to behold. Those look like anti-Mechon defense systems.
Latale Shore. This is by far my favorite place in the game in terms of how it looks. This place is so pretty. Especially at nighttime, which, I mean, luckily we came here at nighttime. This place is beautiful during the day as well, but... like, the Aurora Borealis, which is already, like, one of the prettiest things in real life. And, like, Prison Island in the distance. Like, it looks so imposing and, like, awesome. There is so much love. Even the trees over here, like, off to the side that you don't even need to go near, are beautiful. Oh my god. I love Eryth Sea so much. And contrary to the name, it isn't going to get stabbed halfway through the game. So... yeah, I felt like I had to make the Eryth joke. I feel like it was inevitable. If I didn't do it, then the comments would. Although that's probably not true. I'm averaging like 2 comments an episode, but still, one of them very well may have said Eryth, something about Eryth, and about being stabbed. And I'm just, I don't know. I don't know why I keep opening the quest log. I just wanted to switch the page so I would have the guide on the compass. We have a lot of pagols here, which are basically crabbles, but a little tougher. So I'm gonna fight a couple of these. Why am I playing as Ricky? I'm gonna actually switch Ricky out of the party. Well, not out of the party, but I'll replace him with Charla. And then we can get Dunban in place of Ryan. I just really do not like playing as characters that aren't Shulk and Dunban, apparently. They're just more my playstyle. They're less stressful because the aggro isn't on them all the time. I like playing as Melia too. I really just don't like playing as Charla, Ricky, or Ryan. Every other character I'm fine as, even as Fiora in the early game. Like, I still prefer Shulk, but I think Fiora had an interesting thing going on where she wasn't focused on doing a lot of damage, but she was focused on getting a lot of hits. Which is something we don't really see in party members in the series that often. It's usually either they do a lot of damage or they don't. And Fiora was one of the few exceptions. Turbulent Belmo. Is he related to Elm? I'm not even going to bother finishing the joke, but I really don't want to fight him. Which is good because he's not sight-based, so... Yeah, he looked tough, and I don't want to fight him. This place also has a really cool concept. Like, all these floating islands, and, like, you have to use these teleporters to get all across them. It's just really cool. And I just love this area. I can repeat it so many times, because it's just so pretty, and it's awesome, and it's cool. And oh my god, this is the area I remember most from. Oh my god, okay, I got Shulk's final art. Battle Soul is the last regular art that Shulk will ever learn. That halves his current HP to fill his talent gauge. This is what I was talking about when I said I wish I had his last art while I was fighting the Telethia spawn, because oh my god, this would have been nice when I was fighting the Telethia spawn. This one soon gets sleepy. Yeah, shake her edge. Yeah, Battle Soul is a nice ability to have. It's especially when, like, later in the game when Shulk will almost never have aggro, because then he can just have his own HP and then restore most of it with light heal. We collected all 3 pieces of luxury hode wool. We get Jarak to fix windmill. I don't know why he picked that up on the beach when there are no hodes on the beach ever in Eryth Sea, but I mean, in the future, Ricky is going to learn many things. Oh my god. Okay, we have Laya here. These are some of my favorite enemies in terms of how they look, but they can get annoying. They are similar to Rogals and Quadwings and Vangs in how they are fast and they are in the sky, so they see you all the time no matter where you are. But unlike the things they look like the most, the Telethia, they do not have an aura, so we don't have to worry about using Purge on them to hurt them. Ricky like fighting easy monsters! Me too. I don't know what accent I did there, first of all, but then I was closer to doing a Tora impression than I was to Ricky. That's embarrassing. I hate Tora. I've come to hate Tora a lot less with Chuggy Conroy's Let's Play of Xenoblade 2. I still hate him, though, and he does not hold a candle to Ricky. Ricky is wonderful, and I want only good things for Ricky.
Who are these guys?
Are those wings on their head? They must be Hyentia.
Welcome home, Lady Melia.
Lady?
Huh?
Thank you, Captain. These Homs and this Nopon are my guests. See them safely to the guest quarters. Give them anything they need.
As you wish. What's going on?
I have no idea.
Melia, are you? Melia,
I cannot speak now, but I shall fulfill my promise.
I understand.
I will arrange for an audience with the Emperor. Will you wait?
We won't move an inch. Trust me.
My thanks.
Lady Melia, he says. Shulk, you thinking the same as me?
Whatever her position is here, Melia won't let us down.
I'm sure you're right.
More of these guys.
I must report the Telethia's defeat to His Majesty and request entry to Prison Island. Shulk is depending on me. I must hurry to the audience chamber.
So, I have an explanation, Shulk, for why those other guards just came out for you. You said we won't move an inch while you were standing out there in the freezing rain in the middle, like, at 2 a.m., buddy. They were just coming to ask if you could please come inside and not die.
You say the second consort's child survived her ordeal?
Forgive me, First Consort. I, Tyrea, vow to see your orders fulfilled.
Whilst she's in the capital, do not underestimate the lengths to which His Majesty and the child's loathsome goons will go. How, pray tell, will you avoid the guards?
I will do whatever it takes.
Oh, your stupidity bores me.
Your Highness,
Enough of your drivel!
We will have our chance when she stakes her claim to the throne.
Welcome to the Imperial capital, Alchemoth. This place is so strange on your first time coming in, because this is so different from anything else you've seen throughout the entire game.
Yes?
Talonith's cooking is really something else, I tell you. Think I might go there again to... Ooh-ah! Lady Melia! Welcome back, milady. I think I just clipped the mic like 3 times. Lady Melia, the Emperor is waiting for you. Please take the transporter in Ascension Hall. He is in the audience chamber. I think if she has that high a position here, she'd know where to find him, buddy. And also there's the compass telling... It didn't say that in the Wii, and they didn't change any dialogue in the game, so... Just trust Nintendo that they weren't trying to be condescending.
Yes?
I would love to meet Makrish. She's just so elegant and kind. Ah, Lady Melia, welcome home.
What is it?
Lady Melia, welcome back to Alchemoth. Your humble servant Donis has eagerly awaited for your return. Okay, Donis. Yeah, this place is just so strange. Like, it's not, like, uncomfortable, it's just... Like, in a weird way, it's too comfortable.
Yes?
Welcome back, milady. The Emperor awaits you. Please use the transporter to go to the audience chamber. Okay. These stairs are so cool. I know it's just because of, like, the water and the lighting, but they look like a nice shade of green. Like a teal, kind of. It's just very nice. I just love Alcamoth. This place is pretty. I like it.
Melia Antiqua, First Princess, has returned, Your Majesty.
Raise your head.
Your Majesty.
The Telethia rained havoc on countless veteran knights. You triumphed where they could not. I find it difficult to suppress these feelings of pride for you, my kin.
But, Your Majesty, I failed to return with any of the subjects you entrusted to me. My inexperience cost them their lives.
We will grieve for them, but it could not have been avoided. It was their duty and honor to fight beside you. They were all aware of your limits.
Emperor!
Keep those feelings of frustration close to you. It will help you to remember the debt you owe to those that have fallen.
Your Majesty, concerning such debts, there were others who aided me.
The Homs and Nopon that accompanied you to the capital, they have been arrested by Imperial security.
Shulk and his companions?
Yes, for reasons pertaining to the weapon this Shulk possesses.
Shulk's weapon? Do you mean the Monado?
So it is true. If that weapon is truly the Monado, we shall be forced to take action.
Why?
There is a legend, passed down through the generations, of a divine weapon, the Monado. It is said that the Bionis itself bestows the blade upon a chosen one. However, if the chosen one is black of heart, he will cause the destruction of the High Entia.
Among High Entia exist the good and bad alike. Homs and Nopon are no different. If this boy is the chosen one,
the Divine Seer's interrogation will reveal where his allegiances lie.
So you intend to keep them confined?
we must.
Father, Your Majesty. I assure you, Shulk is of pure heart.
As my successor, you will play a role of great importance. Calm your spirit, and be patient.
Dear sister, I can see the Emperor's words have confused you.
Brother.
His Majesty has spoken. He recognizes you as the Crown Princess. You are to be the next ruler of the High Entia.
Me? And not you?
Yes. The Emperor asked for my counsel, and I told him as I tell you now. You will make a fine Empress. There is no one more suited to leading our people. You proved that when you dispatched the Telethia.
I don't know what to...
Melia.
But the soldiers? I am not fit to rule. I should visit their families and beg for pardon.
Melia, you know that this is not allowed.
I know. But it does nothing for the guilt I feel.
It is as the Emperor said. Grieve their departing, and engrave in your heart their great deeds.
I will.
You are right to question these things, but take pride in who you are. The Emperor has chosen wisely in you, Melia.
I am to be Crown Princess.
Yes, you are. The Ministries of Research and Records are united in support of His Majesty's decision. I Minister Lorithia have no objection to your appointment.
I understand.
I would never openly question our divine emperor. But the wielder of the Monado, the Chosen One, might be a useful tool.
You think so too?
Yes, but a lowly servant of the realm such as myself could never question his majesty. However, if the divine seer were to intervene...
The seer could free Shulk.
They should be exchanging words as we speak.
Idiot bird brains. What do we do? A fancy prison is still a prison.
What happened to Melia? I don't see her locked up in here with us.
Exactly. She's in on this.
Shulk, any thoughts here?
Melia won't let us down. She promised to take us to Prison Island. And she's not the kind of person to break a promise.
Okay, Shulk. You win. I believe you. And if you believe Melia, then no arguments from me.
Our objective now is just to speak to our party members. This is what I meant back in Magna Forest when I said they do this later, why not in Magna Forest? Let's start with Rhine.
What's up?
What is all this? How can they treat us like this? That Melia chick. You're sure we can really trust her, right? That wasn't a good Rhine. Well, I think it's clear the only decent impressions for this cast I can do are Shulk and maybe Dunban.
Yeah?
The ones who came to meet Melia were also wearing those masks. What in the world is going on?
Yes.
Shulk, you no have to worry. Bird people not bad. I believe Ricky. And Dunban.
Right.
We've never had any contact with the High Entia before. Perhaps they are being cautious, just as we would.
You are to be interrogated by the Divine Seer. Stand back.
Alvis! What are you doing here?
I see. So that is why you are here.
Is Melia okay? We didn't mean to cause her any trouble.
Rest assured, she is fine. The real reason you have been detained is not because you are outsiders.
You don't mean...
Yes. The Monado. You see, the High Entia and the Monado go back many years. Millennia, in fact.
Ah.
Leave everything to me. I shall see to it that you are not held for long. We cannot have the saviors of Her Highness treated as criminals now, can we? Free these people. I shall take responsibility for their actions whilst inside the capital. They are now guests of the Imperial family.
Sir.
I am required to report to His Majesty. Otherwise, I would escort you around the capital. Use this room at your leisure. You are free to roam the city or stay here and rest. Farewell.
Hold on, Alvis. I need to ask you...
Be patient. I know what it is you wish to ask. Do not fear. You will learn when the time is right.
The life of the rich. So where are we going?
Anywhere but here. I'm bored of this stuffy room.
Okay then.
Ricky, find Melly for Shulk.
Ricky, wait.
Your Eminence.
What God want?
If you're after Alvis, he's gone.
What? Where did he go?
What happened?
We received an SOS from a small squadron repairing a transporter at Eryth Sea. But the transmission was interrupted, and we have lost all contact with the squadron.
Sounds like they need our help.
Shulk and Ricky go help. Ricky and friends help people in trouble.
Of course. We're happy to help.
But you're outsiders.
Soldier man, not worry. Hereupon Ricky is here to save the day.
It is most appreciated. We need all the help we can get.
Next time on Xenoblade Chronicles, Shulk and Ricky will be going off to save that squadron. Going to Hovering Reef 4 where Cyrath Lighthouse is, to ask where the worker has gone. See you guys then. Oh god, there's gonna be such pretty views for the end screen while we're here. Oh my god, it's gonna be wonderful. Oh my god, I'm so happy to be in Eryth Sea.